Hello students, today we are going to study exercise 9.1, sixth question onwards. Okay. A 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30-meter tall building. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 to 60 as he walks towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. Okay. Now, a 1.5 meter tall boy, a 1.5 meter tall boy standing at some distance from a 30-meter tall building. 30-meter tall building. Okay. First, draw a building and a boy is standing some distance away from the building and his height equal to 1.5 meter. His height equal to 1.5 meter. Okay. Height of the boy equal to 1.5 meter. And from angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building. From his eyes to the top of the building, the angle of elevation. Angle of elevation, you have to draw a horizontal, then mark this angle as 30 Okay. Angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building is 30 That is, draw a horizontal line and mark it as 30 Here the angle of inclination equal to 30. Okay. Then 30 and top of the building increases from 30 to 60 as he walks towards the building. As he walks towards the building, that is in second position, his height here it is 1.5 meter. From this second position, the angle of elevation will become 60 This one, angle of elevation equal to 60 After walking some distance, say x distance towards the building, the angle of elevation of the building will become 60 Top of the building equal to 60 So here this is a right triangle. We can take this much distance as y. Here it is y. This one x. Okay. Total height, that is height of the building, we have given that it is 30 meters. Height of the boy equal to 1.5 means here it is 1.5 meters. Okay. This much 1.5. Remaining equal to how much? 30 minus 1.5. 30 minus 1.5, it is 28.5, isn't it? 28.5 meters. Take the triangle as A, B, C, D. Okay. Right triangle A, B, C and right triangle A, B, D. Two right triangles are there. We have to find the distance he walked towards the building. That is, we have to find the x. The distance he walked towards the building. Okay. First take in triangle ABC. In right triangle ABC, we have tan 60 equal to, we have to connect opposite side and adjacent side, isn't it? So take tan 60 Tan 60 equal to opposite side 28.5 divided by adjacent side y. Tan 60 equal to root 3. Root 3 equal to 28.5 divided by y. Cross multiplying we get y root 3 equal to, or y equal to 28.5 divided by root 3. Multiplying numerator and denominator into root 3, we get it is equal to 28.5 root 3 divided by 3. We can cancel 3 and 28.5. It is how much? 9.5 is in the balance one, 15. 9.5 root 3 meters. Okay. 9.5 root 3 meters. That is y equal to 9.5 root 3 meters. Now take second triangle, that is in right triangle ABD. In right triangle ABD, second right triangle, it is ABD. Again we have to connect opposite side and adjacent side. So take tan 30 Tan 30 equal to opposite side, that is 28.5 divided by adjacent side, it is total distance, that is equal to x plus y, x plus y. Tan 30 it is equal to, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, isn't it? Therefore, we get 1 by root 3 equal to 28.5 by x plus y. Cross multiplying, we get x plus y equal to 28.5 root 3. But from 1, we can number this one as 1. From 1, we get y equal to 9.5 root 3. So, substituting the value of y from 1, we can substitute x plus, instead of y, we can write 9.5 root 3. That is equal to 28.5 root 3. Okay. Therefore, x equal to 28.5 root 3 minus 9.5 root 3. Subtracting, you get how much? It is 19 root 3, isn't it? 0.50, 28 minus 19 root 3 meters. That is distance he walked towards. He walked, distance he walked towards the building. Walk towards the building equal to 19 root 3 meters. Okay. This is the final answer. 7th question. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of the tower. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of top and top of a transmission tower fixed on the top of a 20-meter high building. So here we can draw a 20-meter high, here it is 20-meter high building. A transmission tower is fixed at the top. A transmission tower is fixed at the top of the 20-meter tower. This one is transmission tower and its height we can take h. Height of the tower, it is 20 meters already given. And from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of bottom and top of the transmission tower. Angle of elevation of bottom and top of the transmission tower are 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. Okay. From the horizontal line, we have to take 45 and 60. The smaller angle is 45 degree and the larger angle equal to 60 degree. Okay. We have to find the height of the transmission tower. Can take this distance as x. Take the triangles as ABC. Two right triangles ABC and ABD. Okay. We can take first right triangle, that is ABC. In right triangle ABC, we have to connect the opposite side and adjacent side. So take tan 45 degree. Tan 45 degree equal to opposite side at 20 meters. Opposite side 20 by adjacent side at x. But tan 45 it is equal to 1. 1 equal to 20 by x. From that we get x equal to 20 meters. Okay. X equals 20 meters. But we have to find the height of the tower. We have to find h. Now in right triangle, second right triangle, it is ABD. In right triangle ABD. Again we have to connect the opposite side and the adjacent side. So take tan 60 degree equal to, tan 60 equal to opposite side, it is h plus 20, isn't it? Total height, that is h plus 20 divided by adjacent side, it is same, that is x. Adjacent side equal to x. Tan 60 it is root 3. root 3 equal to h plus 20 by x. Now cross multiplying we get cross multiplying we get x root 3 equal to h plus 20. Now substituting the value of x, that is we can the number this equation as 1. Substituting the value of 1, we get from 1 we get instead of x we can substitute 20, isn't it? 20 root 3 equal to h plus 20. Therefore h equal to, we can take 20 to this side, 20 root 3 minus 20. By taking 20 as common factor, 20 we can take 20 outside, then it will become root 3 minus 1. That is height of the tower equal to, transmission tower equal to 20 into root 3 minus 1 meters. Okay. So we have to write, therefore height of the tower equal to 20 into root 3 minus 1 meters. Okay, height of the tower is 20 into root 3 minus 1 meters. 8th question. A statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 45 degree. Find the height of the pedestal. So there is a pedestal. Above that, there is a statue of 1.6 meters. Okay. A pedestal. Above that, there is a statue of height 1.6 meter. Yeah, this is 1.6 meter. It is a straight line. (1.6 meter), only this much. Height of the statue equal to 1.6 meter. Height of the pedestal we have to find, so we can take it as h. Now from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the same point the angle of elevation of top of the pedestal is 45 degree. From a point on the ground, draw a straight line. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of top of the pedestal, top of the statue, the angle of elevation of top of the statue equal to 60 degree. Here from the ground, the angle equal to 60 degree. And from the same point, the angle of elevation of top of the pedestal is this one here. From the same point, the angle of elevation of top of the pedestal equal to 45 degree. So this angle it is 45 degree. Total angle 60 degree. Okay, this angle is 60 degree. Here it is 60 degree. And here it is 45 degree. Now find the height of the pedestal. That's the question. So two right triangles, A, B, C and ABD. Okay, we have to take two right triangles, ABC and ABD. This angle is 60 degree. Okay. Take this common side as x. Now in right triangle, first we can take ABC. Okay, ABC. In right triangle ABC, we have to connect opposite side and adjacent side of 45 degree. Opposite and adjacent of 45 degree. So take tan 45. Tan 45 degree equal to opposite side h by adjacent side x, isn't it? H by x. But tan 45 equal to 1. 1 equal to h by x. Therefore we get h equal to x. After cross multiplying, we get h equal to x. We can number this equation as 1. Now in right triangle DBA, or we can take in right triangle ABD. Okay, ABD. Take tan 60 degree. Complete angle it is 60 degree. Here it is 60. Full angle equal to 60 degree. Okay. Tan 60 degree equal to Again, we have to connect the opposite side and adjacent side. Opposite and adjacent. So take tan 60. That is equal to opposite side. It is total height. That is 1.6 plus h. 1.6 plus h by adjacent side equal to x. Tan 60 equal to root 3, isn't it? That is root 3 equal to 1.6 plus h divided by x. Cross multiplying, we get x root 3 equal to 1.6 plus h. Instead of x, we can substitute h. That is from 1, we can substitute x as h. h root 3 equal to 1.6 plus h. One here, bracket is not necessary. 1.6 plus h. Now collecting h, we get h root 3 minus h equal to 1.6. Take common factor h outside. Then we get h into root 3 minus 1 equal to 1.6. Therefore, h equal to 1.6 divided by root 3 minus 1. Multiplying into root 3 plus 1, both numerator and denominator, we have to rationalize it. Rationalize, isn't it? So multiply it into root 3 plus 1. Then we get it is equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 divided by a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, that is root 3 square minus 1 square. Root 3 square is 3, 3 minus 1 equal to 2. Now 2 and 1.6 cancels, we get 0.8 times, isn't it? 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. So height of the pedestal, isn't it? Height of the pedestal equal to 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meters. So right, therefore height of the pedestal equal to, that we have to find. So height of the pedestal equal to 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meters. Okay. 9th question. The angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of the tower is 30 degree and the angle of elevation of top of the tower from the foot of the building is 60 degree. If the tower is 50 meter high, find the height of the building. So there is a building and a tower. There is a building, small building and a large tower. Okay. The angle of elevation of top of the building from the foot of the tower. From the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of top of the building. Here, this angle, it is equal to how much? 30 degree. And the angle of elevation of top of the tower from the foot of the building. From the foot of the building, the angle of elevation of top of the tower equal to top of the tower to the foot of the building. It is a straight line. Okay. It is equal to, from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation equal to 60 degree. Okay. This much equal to 60 degree. If the tower is 50 meter high, height of the tower it is given 50 meters. Find the height of the building. We can take it as h. We have to find h. Then take the common portion. This one as x. Okay. So two right triangles. One is A, B, C. This right triangle, it is A, B, C. Second right triangle, A, B, D. Okay. A, B, D. First we can take right triangle A, B, C. In right triangle ABC, we have to connect opposite side and adjacent side of 30 degree. So take tan 30. Tan 30 degree equal to opposite side h by adjacent side x. H divided by x. Tan 30 it is equal to 1 by root 3, isn't it? Tan 30 equals 1 by root 3. That is equal to h by x. Cross multiplying we get x equal to h root 3. Okay. X equal to h root 3. Number this equation as 1. Now take the second right triangle, that is ABD. Okay, ABD. In right triangle ABD. Again, we have to connect the opposite and adjacent of 60 degrees, isn't it? So take tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree equal to opposite side 50 meter by adjacent side x. Now tan 60 equal to how much? Root 3. Therefore root 3 equal to 60 divided by, it is 50. 50 divided by x. Cross multiplying we get x root 3 equal to 50. Now instead of x we can substitute h root 3. That is from 1. We can substitute h root 3 equal to, instead of x, substitute h root 3. H root 3 into root 3 equal to 50. Reason from or by substituting 1. From 1 we get, instead of x we can substitute h root 3. H root 3 into root 3 equal to 50. That is 3h equal to root 3 into root 3, 3. 3h equal to 50. H equal to, that implies h equal to 50 divided by 3. 50 by 3 equal to how much? 16, 2 by 3. 16, 2 by 3 meters. Okay. 10th question. Two poles of equal heights are standing opposite each other on either side of the road, which is 80 meter wide. From a point between them on the road, the angles of elevation of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. Find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles. There are two poles of equal height. So there is a road of width, the total width it is equal to 80 meters, isn't it? Width of the road equal to 80 meters, it is given. Width equal to 80 meters. There are two poles of equal heights are on the either side of the road. So height it is not given, but they are of equal heights. That's given. From a point on the road, the angle of elevation of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree. Smaller angle it is 30 degree and the larger angle it is equal to 60 degree. Okay, 60 and 30 degree respectively. Find the height of the pole and distance of the point from the poles. That is, we have to find this distance x and 80 minus x. That is, here total distance equal to 80, isn't it? So we can take this one as 80 minus x. So we have to find the distance from distance of the point from the first and second pole, and also we have to find the height of the pole. Name these triangles as two right triangles. Name these triangles as A, B, C, D and E. Okay. Can name these vertices as A, B, C, D and E. First take the right triangle ABC. So in right triangle ABC, 60 is the angle, opposite and adjacent we have to connect. So take tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree equal to opposite side x by adjacent side x. Here we are taking x. Therefore total width of the road equal to 80 meters given. So remaining equal to 80 minus x. Okay, 80 minus x. So tan 60 equal to h by x. Tan 60 equal to root 3. Root 3 equal to h by x. From that we get h equal to x root 3 after cross multiplying, isn't it? We can number this equation as 1. Now take the second right triangle, that is CDE. In right triangle CDE, opposite and adjacent we have to connect. So take tan 30 degree. Okay. tan 30 degree equal to opposite side h by adjacent 80 minus x. 80 by 80 minus h by 80 minus x. Tan 30 it is equal to 1 by root 3, that is equal to h by 80 minus x. From that we get h root 3 equal to 80 minus x, or h equal to h root 3 equal to, instead of instead of h substitute x root 3. Okay, both we have to find h and x. So instead of h we can substitute x root 3. So from 1, or we can write x root 3 equal to, x root 3 into root 3 equal to 80 minus x. Reason, from 1, equation 1 we are substituting instead of h as x. That is 3x equal to 80 minus x, or 3x plus x. 3x plus x equal to 80. From that we get 4x equal to 80, or x equal to 80 by 4, that is 20 meters. So distance of the point from the first point, from the first pole it is equal to 20 meter. Second pole equal to 80 minus x, that is 80 minus 20. 80 minus 20 equal to 60 meters. Okay. Then we have to find h also. Substituting in first equation we get h equal to x root 3, isn't it? X root 3. X root 3 means x equal to, value of x equal to 20. Therefore h equal to x root 3, that is 20 root 3 meters. So write the final answer. Distance of the point from two poles are, distance of the point from two poles are, first one is 20 and second it is 80 minus 20, that is equal to 60 meters. 20 meters and 60 meters respectively. Okay. And second, we have to find the height. Height of the pole equal to, height of the pole that we have to find. Height of the pole means h, that is equal to 20 root 3 meters. These are the final answers. So the distance from the first point is 20 meter, and the distance of the point from the second pole it is 60 meters, and the height of the pole equal to 20 root 3 meters respectively. Okay. 11th question. A TV tower stands vertically on a bank of a canal. From a point on the other bank directly opposite the tower, the angle of elevation of top of the tower is 60 degree. From another point 20 meter away from this point, on the line joining this point to the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower and the width of the canal. A TV tower stands vertically on the bank of a canal. So first draw a vertical line. This is a TV tower. Okay. A TV tower stands on a bank of a canal. From a point on the other bank directly opposite to it. So from a point on the other side of the canal. So here this is the width of the canal. Opposite of a point on the other bank directly opposite to the angle of elevation of top of the tower is 60 degree. From this point the angle of elevation of top of the tower equal to 60 degree. This angle equal to 60 degree. From another point 20 meters away from this point, that is 20 meters away from this point, this much it is equal to 20 meters. Okay, same line, straight line, 20 meters, this much equal to 20. Away from this point on the line joining, the angle of elevation of top of the tower is 30 degree. From this point, the angle of elevation of top of the tower equal to 30 degree. This angle equal to 30 degree. Find the height of the tower and width of the canal. Height of the tower and width. Width means from here to here, this much. We can take it as x. We have to find x from here, okay? This point to this much. So take the right triangles AB. We can write this point as C. ABC and ABD. Two right triangles ABC and ADE. ABD. First take the right triangle ABC. In right triangle ABC. In right triangle ABC, take tan 60 degree. Tan 60 degree equal to opposite side h by adjacent side. Adjacent is the width of the canal, that is h by x. But we know that tan 60 equal to root 3. Root 3 equal to h by x. From that we get h equal to x root 3. Number this equation as 1. Take the next right triangle, that is ABD. In right triangle ABD, there the angle is 30 degrees, isn't it? So take tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree equal to opposite side h divided by adjacent side, it is 20 plus x. This much it is equal to x, width of the canal x, and remaining it is 20 meters. So it is h by 20 plus x. Opposite side h, adjacent side 20 plus x. Tan 30 equal to 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 equal to h by 20 plus x. Cross multiplying we get h root 3 equal to 20 plus x. Substituting the value of h from the first equation, we get h equal to x root 3, isn't it? So substituting the value of h as x root 3, we get x root 3 into root 3 equal to 20 plus x. Reason from equation 1. Substituting the value of h as x root 3, we get x root 3 into root 3 equal to 20 plus x. That is 3x equal to 20 plus x. From that 3x minus x, that is 2x equal to 20, or we get x equal to 20 by 2, that is equal to 10 meters. X is the width of the canal, isn't it? X is the width of the canal. From that we get, that implies width of the canal. Width of the canal equal to x, that is 10 meters. Second, we have to find the height of the tower also, height of the TV tower. So substituting in first equation, we get, first equation means h equal to x root 3. First equation h equal to x root 3. From that we get h equal to x root 3, that is equal to value of x equal to 10 root 3 meters. Okay, that is height of the tower. Height of the tower equal to 10 root 3 meters. 10 root 3 meters. 12th question. From the top of a 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of top of a cable tower is 60 degree and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. So there is a 7-meter high building and a tower. Here it is 7-meter tall building. 7 meters. Height of the building equal to 7 meter. From the top of the 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of top of the cable tower is 60 degree. From here, the angle of elevation of top of the cable tower is 60 degree. So draw a horizontal and mark this angle of elevation as 60 degree. Okay. From the horizontal line, the angle of elevation equal to 60 degree. From the top, the angle of elevation of the top of the cable tower is 60 degree. And the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. From this point, the angle of depression from this horizontal line, the angle of depression of the foot of the, here this is angle of depression, it is equal to 45 degree. Angle of depression of foot of the tower is 45 and angle of elevation of top of the tower equal to 60 degree. We have to find the height of the cable tower. Here it is 7 meters given. Therefore, take this much as 7 meters. Okay. Remaining total height h. So, remaining h minus 7. Take the right triangles. Two right triangles are there. Take right triangle A, B, C and B, C, D. Okay. Two right triangles A, B, C and B, C, D. So, in right triangle ABC, opposite side and adjacent side, we can take this adjacent side as x. Here also x. Opposite side h minus 7 by adjacent side x equal to tan 60. So tan 60 degree equal to opposite side h minus 7 by adjacent side x. Tan 60 equal to root 3. Root 3 equal to h minus 7 by x. Cross multiplying, we get x root 3 equal to h minus 7 or x equal to h minus 7 divided by root 3. Number this equation as 1. Now in second right triangle, that is in right triangle CBD. Okay. In right triangle CBD, tan 45 degree equal to opposite side. Opposite side is 7 meters. Adjacent side equal to x meters. That is 7 by x. Or tan 45 is equal to 1. 1 equal to 7 by x. That implies x equal to 7. Now substituting in first equation. Substituting in first equation, we get value of x equal to 7. We get 7 equal to h minus 7 by root 3. Cross multiplying, 7 root 3 equal to h minus 7. Therefore, h equal to, we can take 7 to this side. 7 root 3 plus 7. Take 7 as common factor. 7 into root 3 plus 1. Okay. 7 into root 3 plus 1. That is height of the cable tower that we have to find. Therefore, write the final answer. Therefore, height of the cable tower equal to, that is h equal to 7 into root 3 plus 1 meters. Okay, 7 into root 3 plus 1 meters. Thank you.